We're
don't
nervous.
even know what to say.
I know, we're nervous.
Hey folks, how's it going?
You can see we're outside. Today's episode features a dude there.
Yeah.
But normally we know what's going on. We do not know what's going on. Dude has all the answers.
Yeah,
and,
we were just told that we were going to do a special episode because apparently it's a combination.
Yep.
So it's a combination episode, but as stated, there's definitely an element of a dude there in here if we're outside.
Yeah.
So that's happening.
So watch this and come right back. We'll find out what pain is up for us.
We'll see you in 30 seconds.
That's Dude.
And that's Dude.
And welcome to
Lazyboys Night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This
Beer's
man.
outside, man.
On a day like today.
How long has that been?
You can't tell on the camera, but with the humidex, we are in the high 30s, low 40s Celsius. So that's hot.
It's very, very
It's 100
hot.
plus Fahrenheit for our American friends. What are we drinking here?
Duck.
It's Ducks IPA from Burdock Brewing. Strong beer, it says. Ooh, 6.3% alcohol.
Ooh, strong. Let's find out how strong you
It smells
are.
good.
Cheers,
Cheers,
dude.
dude.
That's a nice beer.
It's got a little citrusy aftertaste
Exactly,
there.
yeah.
It's good for summer. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a great summer beer.
Although you can tell it is a strong beer, I wouldn't recommend too many of these in the hot sun because you're going to be feeling that real quick.
This is a first beer,
Yeah.
but as you move along in a day, this is something
Maybe with dinner after.
maybe. It's a very good beer.
Oh, very good beer.
The only, if not reading off the can, the fact that it was a strong beer,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
No,
No.
I
You would. You can taste the strongness.
I can.
Pooh.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Whoa. Yes.
This is awesome.
It's a very good beer. All right. So,
So
as we said earlier, tonight's a dude there.
it's kind of weird because there's an element to this. We were told that there was a combo. So, dude, what is the combo?
Well, guys, the combo is this. So one of your fans, Chantal, actually...
Hi, Chantal.
Hey, Chantal.
Chantal wrote me a letter.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she wrote me a letter. She said that she really enjoys your episode, and she really likes
Talk louder, man. The wind is brutal
Is
today.
it? Is
Yeah.
the wind really bad?
Yeah.
I feel the wind, but I kind of like it because it's hot. Hot out here. But yeah, so Chantal mentioned that she loves when you guys do your crappy bowl of mystery.
Ah,
Okay.
Yes, she loves to do
we
that.
enjoy Crappy Bowl of Mysteries as well.
As
It gives
well,
us a
so-
chance to stretch our...
Our
what do you
intellect.
call it? Yeah,
That's
sure.
right.
Intellect.
Intellect.
She just noticed a few things during your crappy bowl of mystery,
Yeah.
and she asked me to basically assist you during the crappy bowl of mystery. So
Assist.
yeah, assist you. Yeah,
I'm so confused right now.
So
Okay.
basically, what she wants to do, very important, you're gonna read your crappy bowl of mystery,
Okay.
Okay.
and never stop. Doesn't matter what I do, I'll be basically interacting with you silently, and all you have
I
to
don't
do
know if I
is
like this, man.
do the best you can in your crappy bowl of mystery.
So we still have to answer that
absolutely.
despite the distractions you're going to
Dude,
provide.
you know what this is? It's a crappy bowl of mystery.
It is a crappy bowl of mystery.
No, but...
A
oh,
crappy
wait.
dude dare of mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
A
It's
crappy dude dare of mystery. There we go.
It is a
All
crappy
right.
bowl of mystery. It's a crappy dude dare of mystery.
mystery. Yeah.
All right, so what will dude
All
do
right.
to us while we read our question? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do what we usually do. Can I get the bowl there, please? Thank you. You wanna read?
Sure. Let's see what this one says.
Take that back, please. Thank you. Okay, so folks, you do understand what's going on right now, right? Dude's gonna read something we've never seen. We have no idea what the crappy question is, And for the first time ever, added to a crappy bowl of mystery question, we have a crappy dude dare of mystery on top of that.
All right. So here's the question. If you could have coffee with any historical figure, who would you choose? Signed, Graham. Well, first, Graham, if you knew us well, you knew we'd be having a beer with historical figures, not a coffee. But I will answer the question anyways.
With coffee?
Yeah, I don't...
Well, we could substitute with
yeah, I don't drink
beer.
coffee, so beer
Yeah.
it is for me. If I could have a beer with any historical figure, who would you choose? Do you know who you'd pick?
First of all, thank you for actually, Graham?
Yeah, Graham. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you for sending in a crappy question. That's awesome. We appreciate it. And now, you already have somebody in mind?
I kind of do. Do you?
I don't have anybody
All right,
in
well,
mind.
you
right?
think
So
about
you
it.
doing
I'll go with
coffee or
mine.
doing beers? Ah!
I'm doing beer because I don't drink coffee. So I'm going to be having beer with this historical figure.
So you're having beers with the historical figure?
That's what I just said.
Okay, but no coffee whatsoever.
No coffee. I don't
Can
drink
the historical figure have coffee if they want to?
They can drink whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
I'm
okay.
having a beer.
So you're having a
All right,
beer.
I think we're
Okay.
getting off topic here.
No, but it's just setting it up. You know, you
All
never
right.
know.
So
I just want to make sure I know what you're talking about.
I actually picked someone who's relatively recent history-wise.
Okay.
You know, you could go far back, like thousands of years ago, and stuff. There'd be a language barrier. You wouldn't understand what you're saying.
So we can actually travel in time for this?
No, we're bringing them up to now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're doing a Bill and Ted.
We're doing a Bill and Ted.
Hey.
And I would pick the legendary Harry Houdini.
Whoa. Okay.
The reason I picked him is, believe it or not, he is considered the world's first superstar. You know, there were famous actors, famous this. He was the first internationally renowned performer, like crazy.
Oh yeah, he was all over
he
the
was
place.
like a superstar. I mean, there were other international renowned people, but not to that degree.
Freak, man, why are you shooting my... What kind of game is this that you're shooting at my crotch, you dumb f***?
Oh, I'm gonna do this from now on.
What the hell is this?
So I'd pick Harry Houdini, and I'd be curious because I want to know.
Where would you go?
Where would we go? Well, I'd take him to OBC.
Oh!
I'd
So
take
you
him
would
to
take him to our
OBC,
pub.
but once we're there, I'd put him in handcuffs, and I'd say, if you want a beer, you gotta escape. Because that's what he does, right? He's a great escape artist. I would
That's
love
quite
to
the
know.
setup.
I would love to know his secrets.
Right.
I would pick Harry Houdini. Plus, I want to pick his brain about how he got so famous doing what he loves. Maybe it could work with us and we could become famous ourselves, although he never dealt with YouTube.
Have you ever thought of this before, or is this
No,
literally
it's just the
first
first thing that
time?
popped in my head. It's that's warm. Wow, that hose has been out in the sun a long time.
That's not even...
But no, it's the first thing that popped into my head. I might later say, ooh, honorable mention someone else.
Maybe.
But that's the first name that popped in my head.
Wow.
You got anyone?
You're pretty good at actually coming up with somebody. I
Oh, who do you admire, man?
you know what? The first thing,
Yeah.
as soon as I mentioned Bill and Ted,
Yeah.
I was thinking Abraham Lincoln.
Ah, he was great in Bill and Ted.
So I'm like, the whole four scores and
4 score and 7
whole
minutes
thing.
ago.
Yeah. So oddly enough, that would be interesting just because of who he is historically. I know he's not Canadian, he's an American, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody on the planet has heard of or knows who he is.
Well,
but
his fashion choices alone are legendary.
But to actually go for, I guess, go for a pint
Go for a pint.
with Abraham Lincoln before he gets shot in the back of the head.
This is true.
Just saying.
So you want to get him
there's
like
a
the
I
night
wanna
before
get
he
him-
went to the theaters.
So, yeah. So I would, I'd have to go get him, like Bill and Ted, right? Go get him, bring him back. I would actually bring him in the tavernac,
Oh,
so he could actually see how we're set up,
this is true.
and then just play a game of darts. And
Did
see
they
if-
have darts back then? They must
They
have.
must have had darts.
I mean, it
so
wasn't that
play a
long
game
ago,
of darts
18
with them,
something.
and so, yeah, frick, man.
You know who else I'd like to meet historically? I'd like to meet Dude's mother while she was pregnant with Dude and talk her into having an abortion.
Oh,
So we
dude,
would-
seriously? Holy jeez, I would not have gone down that road,
Well,
but yeah.
Yeah.
I would have convinced her to maybe rethink the shagging thing.
The shagging thing.
You know, it's not good for you. Exactly.
Use protection.
Yeah, just don't do that. Right?
Or I'd like to meet the guy who invented water hoses. and the trigger to,
So Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
So definitely, and then again, I just want to see him take that freaking hat off. Where would he hook it up, or where would he place it?
Did he have a bald spot? We don't know. He always wore the hat.
So just having that and having that conversation about what's going on, like in that moment, to me, I think it would be epic. Would be not even the right word to use. It would be one of those situations where you just sit down, and maybe he wouldn't even want to talk about politics. He might have had something else that he enjoyed. I don't know. I have never read a book on his life, but he might have had a pastime. It might be darts.
It might be darts. You never know.
Throwing a couple of darts, man, and he's like, "This is something I enjoy doing." Whatever.
Apparently, he had a very high, shrill voice.
Really? So it wasn't epic.
It wasn't a deep voice. Apparently, it looks like a high, shrill, nasally voice.
He looks like he's got a.
I know, because he's such a big guy.
Tall. God.
You know who else I'd like to meet? I'm gonna go with honorable mentions because we can't mention. This is strictly out of curiosity.
Okay.
I would like to sit down and have a drink with the legendary Cleopatra. Because half the stories...
What, a beer or coffee with Cleopatra?
It doesn't matter. The point is, half the stories
I'm stuck in this beer and coffee thing.
You are. Half the stories about Cleopatra...
Don't say coffee or beer.
...mention that she is a legendary beauty.
Apparently.
But the other half says, no, that's propaganda because she's royalty and she's the result of a lot of
sin.
She's a result of a lot of inbreeding from the Egyptian dynasties and all that stuff. So
she wasn't even Egyptian. That's the funny thing.
Well, she's Greek descent, but nonetheless, she's royalty. There's a lot of inbreeding involved, and apparently, because of that, she might actually look very, very derpy. I'm going to say derpy just because, and see if the stories are true, or is it just derpy? I did, or if it's like royal propaganda here. So I would be curious. Just is she hot, or is she just the result of because you know how certain politicians will toot their own horn when in fact it's completely unwarranted. So I'm just saying, I'd be curious to know if Cleopatra was that hot or not.
Wow. Yeah. So going for beers with Cleopatra, and you'd have to bring her back to our time.
Well, the ancient Egyptians did invent beer, so maybe I could have one with her there. But
I would stick around there, man. It's
Egypt.
You might get some. You know
but
what? You get her drunk, you might get some.
You interact with her there. She's the queen. She can have you killed. You bring her here, she's powerless. You're safe.
Good point.
And she's going to depend on you to figure out what the hell's going on.
Know where the hell she's at, man.
Yeah.
Before she starts freaking out.
So do you have like a second pick?
Frick. A second pick?
Yeah. And it can't be Dude's mom. We already covered her.
Wow.
You know what?
I wish I would have had time to actually
Dude's mom and I get all wet.
Oh man. So
sprayed from Dude's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm trying to you know what would be if we could go historical, I'm going Charlie Chaplin.
Oh,
I would go Charlie Chaplin because he's at the very
legendary
at the forefront of cinema, and just this amazing, brilliant director, great actor,
great physical performer.
Exactly, and just to have that conversation with him, and he's English, so guaranteed he's having a few pints.
Oh yeah.
So to be able to sit down, I would stay there as well. But when he had a studio, I don't know if it was his studio or he worked for a studio in LA.
I forget. He might have been involved.
Can you
like United Artists? I have a feeling he might have been involved with United Artists.
Yeah. To what extent? I'm not sure.
Let us know.
But I would love to be in the heydays of that, and to be able to have a couple of pints with an Englishman that happens to be
one of the foremost comedians, actors of the era.
Charlie Chaplin, man.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And to go on set.
That almost went in my mouth.
Oh man, I want a drink so I can breathe.
All right, do we make it a proper 6-pack? We did 2 each. Okay. We don't count Dude's mom.
No. She's not part of that. You can't keep talking about his mom because she makes us so wet.
Yeah.
Ah! Now she makes me wet too.
All right.
Oh, come on, man.
My third pick for a proper six-pack.
You actually have a third pick?
No,
That's
I'm
pretty
thinking
damn
about
good.
one now.
Oh, you're trying to go through your... you're trying to figure out what's going on.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay, you know who I'd
There's
like
got
to
to be
meet?
key words going on here.
You know what I'd like to meet? Because I
Who?
want to know if they actually existed or not. And it would kind of be...
The Great Gatsby.
No.
Oh, that's a book.
No. I'd like to, if he actually existed, I'd like to meet King Arthur because I want to hold Excalibur. I want to pick up Excalibur and swing that bitch and see how cool of a sword that is.
So how the hell would you actually find out if you're traveling back in time and you show, I guess if he's there, he's there. If he's not, he's not.
Exactly.
So that you're kind of limited, not limited, but you actually know what the hell.
Yeah, so if he did, I've actually read a book, some archaeologists were on the trail of the legendary King Arthur, and interesting fact, part of the reason why his myth is kind of lost, there were actually two King Arthurs they speak of. One was in about 400 AD, and one was about 600 AD.
Yeah.
One was a descendant of the other. But the thing is, they were Welsh kings. And for the English, Welsh kings is kind of like, not that we do this much anymore, but you know how back when we were kids, Canadians used to make fun of Newfies all the time?
Yeah.
So the Welsh were kind of like...
It was a thing.
It was a thing. The Newfoundlanders, we called them Newfies back then. Love the Newfoundlanders. Yeah. I don't respect the jokes. I just want to say this is the mentality of the day. They were thought of as less intelligent people. And the Welsh were the Newfies of the English back in the era. So to admit that the great king was actually Welsh would have been insulting.
Newfie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but
okay.
Yeah. So
damn.
Maybe, but I'd like
so
to hold Excalibur.
So you're looking for somebody that's
maybe has
maybe
existed.
fictitious or not,
the real one might have been inspired some stories, and we'll see.
Sure. Oh my god. This is making it very difficult to think, by the way.
I think that was
you
the
have
point.
So you have no idea. This is almost like the hot wings challenge.
Yeah.
You're just
The
eating
wet
away,
wings.
and you can't even process what's being asked.
Hence the rambling instead of the answering.
Yeah.
You got a third one?
Try to figure out.
You got it.
I gotta think of. Yeah. I'm trying to get somebody that would actually go for a beer, and that I'd be interested in having a conversation with. I would actually like to go for a beer with. We can travel back in time, right?
Yes.
So this person still exists.
But you want their younger version?
But I want their younger version when they were first starting out.
Okay, who's this?
Clint Eastwood.
Oh!
Yeah, when he was just starting off with the spaghetti westerns.
Oh man, the man with no name.
Oh, the fact that he was, a lot of his the cowboy movies, why they're called spaghetti westerns, is because they were actually filmed in Italy. Yeah, exactly. They were filmed
Sergio
in Italy.
Leone was directing a bunch of those, and he didn't speak a word of English. He was Italian.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah,
it was all Italian actors.
A few dollars more.
Exactly. So all of that, but to have him in his heyday when he was first starting off, the man with no name, just to see what kind of person he was, and if there's any way, if he actually, has. I'm assuming he would drink beer. I'm just assuming something.
For some reason, he gives me the look of a whiskey guy.
Oh, maybe just because the westerns.
Maybe.
But I'm thinking about when he did.
I think he'd appreciate a beer too.
When he did Everything But Loose and Every Which Way But
and Any Which Way But Loose, yeah.
So in those movies, definitely a beer drinker, but it doesn't mean he's a beer drinker in real life.
Yeah, he's an actor.
But at that before he got into politics, before he got into actually directing films, when he was an actor starting off, because he was part of that generation of the man's man.
Oh yeah,
like kind of the Marlboro
tough guy.
man.
Everybody wanted to be Clint.
So everybody looked up to these guys, and it was like in the Charles Bronson era. Yeah. It was in the I'm trying to think of all these different actors that were huge back in those days.
Peckinpah.
You had oh my God,
Steve McQueen.
Why am I having a blank right now? I'm trying to think of the Duke.
John Wayne.
John Wayne, thank you. So John Wayne was huge in the day as well. So all of these people were the man's man. So that's young men looked up to these guys.
Oh, yeah.
So to have
they were the role models of masculinity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I've always looked up to Clint Eastwood. I've always loved almost everything he's ever done. We're not going to talk about The Bridges of Madison County or Pink Cadillac or a few of those other movies. But I'm talking his actual, like if you're looking at one of his latest movies, a few years back, but Gran Torino.
Yeah.
He's like the old guy, and he's like, but it's Clint
Angry old
Eastwood.
man. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He's like, oh, that's
Oh
still
yeah,
Clint
yeah. No,
Eastwood.
he's you're like, I don't know how old he is. I mean, if he's not 90 already, he's pushing 90.
Oh yeah, he's guaranteed.
But you still feel like you can't mess with this guy because he's gonna kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's Clint. That's a good
He
pick,
knows
man.
something you don't.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm wet enough, and I think we answered the question there.
Guys,
Yep.
you did answer the question, and just so you know, like Chantal wanted me to retrain you guys.
What?
Retrain you. Like you've seen a movie How to Train a Dragon. Now this was like How to Train Your Dude, because she finds you guys cut each other off way too much.
That's part of our charm.
You talk together all the time. You talk too long. You go on rampage. So because of that, she wanted you guys to get hold down. Just saying.
All right. So I'm gonna
So
answer that with
what's the title?
How to Train Your
Your
Dude.
how to train your dudes. I'm gonna say part of our charm is this.
What?
The
Talking
stepping
over
on
each other like that, yeah,
And
that's
I'm gonna
part of
I'm gonna quote one of the great films of the 70s,
Oh my
MASH.
What happened in MASH?
Well, when they directed MASH, that was the first movie where actors were encouraged to step on each other's lines and talk over each other like that because it added to the chaos of the Korean War. And they did that a lot in that film, and they did that in the TV show too. And
What
it was
year?
never seen before.
What year was the movie?
Early 70s. Dude.
Dude.
Yeah, early 70s.
Huh.
Busy. I got a hose.
Anyway.
So this was to teach us not to give
That's
each
right.
other.
Yeah, try to, stay calm, stay in each other's corner, don't
That
step
would be
over
a
each
boring
other.
show.
That
though.
would be a
it
boring show.
But, I mean, Chantal
Because then it'd
wanted
just be
to
like,
see.
go ahead and talk. 5 minutes later,
I know.
interject.
It wouldn't be 5 minutes later. You get hosed for 5 minutes.
Uh,
That would be a penalty. 5 minutes of penalty.
No, we're gonna keep doing.
Oh.
We've been doing this for 4 years, and we're happy doing it the way we are.
So, I have a feeling, because Chantal's a viewer, I don't know if she's a first-time viewer, if she's been watching the show for a while, but I have this distinct feeling that this was purely just punishment.
Oh yeah.
I have, for whatever reason, with that smile you have on right now, I got a
You
feeling...
can't see his face, but dude's got a
Yeah,
big grin.
I got a feeling this was just purely punishment. And if that's what she was going for,
Mission
those are
accomplished.
perfect moments to do it. Because you could hose us. Actually, you know what? I'm surprised when you get hosed more than that.
I'm just happy this wasn't in winter.
We have episodes where, oh jeez, we have episodes where we talk way more over each other than this.
And episodes where the water's a lot colder too.
Yeah, there's that too.
All right. Well, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next
Thanks
Thursday.
for your question, Chantal. Hope you enjoy our Super Soaker. Cheers. See you next time.